Here at West Bridgewater High School, COVID is one of our biggest issues. These students and staff tell you how they feel. What do you think this school is going to look like in a couple of months?
My hope is that in a few months we will all be back together again in school, hopefully with no masks. So the masks make it really hard to make a personal connection.
I hope that in a few months we'll be able to all go back to school together and hopefully not have to wear masks throughout the whole entire day.
I hope that school is gonna look like everyone going in just like it used to be, everyone being able to go on the bus, everyone being able to eat lunch together, no mask, no nothing, just like it used to be.
Do you think we will all be in school all together or not? And explain.
I don't think we'll be back fully remote in the next few months just because of the fact that people are still coming down with cases, and I feel like it'd be too much of a risk, especially at this point with all the measures we've taken against it, to go back completely.
I honestly don't think we're gonna be able to go into school because like COVID obviously, and like people just can't follow directions, like it's just not gonna work out.
I unfortunately think that's a long shot for this year. I don't think it's going to happen until there's a vaccine for the coronavirus.
What do you think the biggest barrier is that is keeping all of us from going back to school together?
I feel like the biggest barrier keeping us all from going in school is COVID-19, obviously, but kids aren't cautious when it comes to it, and if we all go back together and then we hang out with certain people, it could just affect the whole school and we would just have to quarantine all over again.
I think the biggest barrier is the lack of a vaccine, but also just not having enough space to keep everybody socially distant until we have that vaccine. But here's hoping.
Biggest barrier, definitely people not following directions, hanging out, different people in different cohorts hanging out, not wearing masks when they hang out, just not following directions at all.
After hearing all these responses, I would say that we do not believe that school will come back, although this does not mean that we have lost hope.